There are a lot of nervous people in Princeton, British Columbia these days. The reason? Cougars have been showing up in the town east of Vancouver. Not just showing up, but actually stalking children. Susanna De Silva has the story.
Yeah, some of those big rocks just underneath the trees in the shade.
As children played in a packed campground in the middle of town, a cougar watched.
So the campsite was full. The highway's right here. School's out. All the children are out. Lots of kids in the campsite. Kids on the other side, children on the other side as well. So, yeah, it was busy.
And it happened again, but this time the cougar was hunting two girls playing in the river, stalking them from the shore.
Two girls were playing in this area here in the water. The individual lives across the river. The people were sitting along the banks. When he first saw the cougar stalking the girls, he believed the cougar was probably about 25 feet from the girls. People were yelling across the river on the other far bank, and he shot the cougar from that location over to here.
A move that likely saved the girls. 2 days later, a third cougar was spotted, again in the middle of town, next to a baseball diamond full of children at a tournament.
We found the cougar crouched down behind a log in a position to spring.
Cougars are normally nocturnal and sightings are rare, but this year an alarming rise. In Squamish, over a 10-day period, there were 30 sightings and 3 attacks. No one is sure why. Some suggest urban sprawl or a lack of food.
And now the deer population is being depleted, and the cougar are finding it harder and harder to make a living.
Ray DeMarchi is a cougar expert and says studies show the big cats attack whether or not an adult is present.
So even when children are accompanied by adults, the adults should be attentive and be watching what's happening, both in front of them and behind them, for that matter, when it comes to a cougar attack.
In Princeton, it appears it was a family affair. 3 cougars, all young, healthy siblings who likely recently left their mother.
They're juveniles. They're the ones that get into trouble.
Nikki McIver is the caretaker at the park with the most recent sighting.
I feel a little nervous. I'm thinking about getting a gun.
Conservation officials are telling people to be more aware of their surroundings. Cougars are known to be quiet predators. Susanna De Silva, CBC News, Princeton.